You have effects. You have effects.
Alright, hello everybody and welcome to the Courtesy Flush. This evening we're going to play some more Loco Motive. Having our live band here on the Courtesy Flush play us some fine music.
Totally
They're
live. They're over there.
No, they are. Look, listen.
Yeah.
See, look.
They're right over there. What are you doing?
You have effects.
They're just banging on the drum, just proving that they exist. They're not just our pre-recorded sound.
It's not just a computer program.
Yeah, well, I
mean,
programmed that computer program, I'll have you know. Anyway, welcome to the Courtesy Flush. Mecha's flying again. And tonight we're going to be playing some more Loco Motive. Last time we left off, we had greased up a knife and stabbed ourselves in the hand. Something we all saw coming.
We used butter and really moisturizing hand lotion.
Yep.
These are two things that I see. I come from an era of life where absurdist humor is so much fun for me, but then there are people in the point-and-click game world who just understand absurdism at a point I will never. I never once thought I would have butter and lotion in the same combination in any game ever. And I've experienced it, and I never want to experience the idea of those two substances together. Ugh. All right, let's pop over to the game.
But here we did, and you know what? We accomplished something.
We did. Somehow.
We did.
Despite ourselves, we accomplished it. And thanks for the follow there, Jive Turkey. Jive Turkey just subscribed. Thanks for stopping by, bud.
Thank you.
Hope you're doing all right out there.
For my 20 years on the force. Clearly, this is the work of my mind.
Oh, Jive Turkey's got one of them fancy, verified badges. Nice.
Whoa, we got a fancy
Hell
turkey
yeah.
in here.
Fancy turkey. Hell yeah. All
Butter
right.
lotion. Is that a Van Sant staple? Good with crayon?
No, it is not. Please, for the love of God, don't give these people any more memes about Van Zant that require more cursed things I have to edit.
You can't tell me that doesn't sound like something.
It does. I already have to rein
sounds like
text
something
in.
that ducks would create.
Oh yeah, you big time. I got my gold chain. Yeah, you're ready. You're a regular Weedy Pete straw. Hell yeah. The devil's
yeah.
son-in-law.
See,
All right.
We were here. Yeah, here. Now what we were doing was okay, we got the knife.
The knife that's incredibly greased up. I think
can see it dripping. It's actually dripping in our pocket.
Yeah, I love the animations of it are amazing.
That is so good.
Let
We
me
gotta
turn you guys up.
Oh, we got this fixed. That's
Okay.
right.
Yes.
We gotta go give that to her so she can get her
Boys
Son.
stuck out of the vents.
out
Yeah,
of the vent.
some poor guy's
because-
some poor guy's saxophone reed just got placed into this lady's horn so she can yell at her sons.
because she uses her hearing device as a megaphone instead of just getting a
Ugh.
megaphone.
Here, I've had your hearing horn repaired.
Of course you did.
Bravo! But come, we must act quickly. The boys must be so scared, and it's almost their nap time. They get
Wait, how old
cranky
are
if
they,
they don't
Arista?
have their nap.
Ah,
Arista, how old are your sons?
they need naps.
I mean, everybody needs a nap, but oh my god, they need therapy.
Get out of there, both of you! It's not designed
nice,
to support
Splash
your
Mountain.
weight!
Hey, it's Gunter who can't stop snacking. At least I know about portion control.
Oh my.
Enough!
Oh, there they are.
But Mother, we found the entrance to Lady Unterwald's office.
You did?
The vent narrows
no.
too much. We can't get through.
Were you able to hear anything?
Ow.
It sounds like arguing, but it's too muffled.
Maybe you could squeeze through, Herman.
Oh yeah.
I don't know about that.
Great idea, Mummy.
Yes, I know. It's all coming together. Quickly now.
I don't think...
Herman, you're the tiniest twig.
I
You can do it.
understand your concerns, Lady Unterwald, but I really must press you for an answer.
I refuse to be rushed into a decision, John.
I know this
at
must be difficult.
Oh, there
but
we are.
The Unterwald Empire would be safe in my hands.
Is that what you think?
You'd rather entrust your legacy to those incompetent nephews of yours? Your scheming sister-in-law? Oh, you know she wants the estate for herself.
Oh Jesus.
Just listen to
That's
that.
not good.
Your empire is crumbling around you.
No.
No, Jean, we don't have a deal. I've made up my mind.
You must reconsider.
Oh, look
You
at
think I'd sell to some oil baron who's just looking to buy out his competition? Over my dead body, Jean.
Oh no.
You think our solution is going to just drop out of the sky?
Oh God, that's our cue.
Oh, dear.
Wait.
My goodness!
Oh, wait. Wait, did we put him? Ah, wait, I think I have.
Somehow the knife slipped into John's jacket.
Is
I
he
wonder
dead?
how.
He's not moving.
What's that in his hand?
We're going to take a look at it, but
That,
I got
that is the most accurate vent crawling scene I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It really is. I feel like the reason we couldn't open this is because that's where Jean is. We're going to shove him in the case we came in.
Oh, hey, Splash Mountain somehow found this channel through the YouTube algorithm, which somehow has turned its Eye of Sauron for a split second upon us.
Oh no.
Yes,
They
may
looked
we
upon
gaze
us
upon it back in its dark server room
Nope.
somewhere in Google
Yes.
headquarters.
We gaze at the server room and go,
Mr.
eh.
Lou?
Let's see what he was holding.
There's
Oh, my
something
mouse
in his
isn't
hand, but
responding.
it's clenched too tight.
Let me see if I can fix that
Oh,
for you.
oh, no.
I moved it. Don't
Oh,
worry.
okay.
Oh, that's why you
Okay, I thought
can't
that
do
was-
anything.
Sorry about that.
There we go. Also want to turn off
I'm
gamepad.
sorry, I thought I did that for a second. I was like, oh god, not again.
You're fine. You're fine. I'm just moving the game back. There you go. All right, now you should
Wait,
have control.
Herman Merman and the Herman Merman and the Falling Calling. I love that war stream.
I like
It's
that.
amazing.
There's something in his hand.
I'm
but
gonna rename the
it's
stream to that
clenched
after
too
this.
tight.
Oh. Oh
Herman
no.
Merman and the Falling Calling. I love it.
Oh.
That's way too good.
Wait,
I'm gonna turn it
yeah,
down.
the goop.
This might help
No.
loosen his grip.
Yes, the lotion butter. All right, what is it?
What is it, Herman?
It's a photograph of a woman.
It's her.
Wait, there's something scrawled on the back. Informant. Wear blue suit with red rosette for identification. Board, Royce Express. Await further instructions from contact.
So, this was John's plan all along.
If he couldn't buy you out, he was going to inform on you.
It seems so. But we have bigger problems now. This lady is still expecting to meet her informant.
They get
I
Arthur the suit.
see. As long as she meets someone matching this description...
She won't be any the wiser. Help me with the body, Herman.
With the body?
They think he's dead. I don't know if he's dead.
I don't think he's dead.
He's probably just knocked cold. No, they put him in the
Nice
case
flip.
over there.
Good fold.
We'll hide
Maybe he's
Mr.
probably
Liu
moving
away
out.
until we can figure out our next steps.
You got it.
I knew it.
You were right.
I could tell, okay.
That's why we couldn't open this earlier. If you guys are wondering, we're playing like
We'll need to seal it, just in case we have people snooping around.
we're playing at a moment before the first chapter for some reason, so it's like a flashback almost. But we're playing a different character now.
I've managed to staple it shut. What should we do now?
Could open.
We
He
need to get this
stapled
suit to Mr. Ackerman, my estate
Stapled
attorney.
it shut.
Knowing Arthur, he'll have locked himself in his quarters, no doubt poring over some legal mumbo-jumbo. First, you'll need to lure him out. You might have some luck with the fuse box in the sleeper carriage.
The fuse box.
Ah, we've seen it many times.
He might need some persuading, but this letter should suffice. Try to be discreet, will you?
I'll do my best, Lady Unterwald.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm afraid of.
Well, she's not wrong.
She is not wrong. Let's take a look at that. Now I think that.
Yeah,
letter-
Herman Merman is
that's-
the actual point-and-click game protagonist stuck in another game kind of thing right now. He's very meta.
We haven't murdered anyone this game, but I think we've murdered Herman Merman's ego pretty thoroughly.
We have.
Oh, we
Do you have that
definitely
knife
murdered
still?
his ego.
Aha!
Yes.
You do still have it. Okay.
We still have the butter
I-
butter lotion knife.
I also think that somehow that knife is going to slip and fall into Lady Unterwald's back.
Yeah, probably. I also feel like she knows she is going to be informed upon if Jean couldn't get her to agree to selling her company. So I think she's into something
Yeah.
besides her accountant being cooking the books. She's got to have something going on too.
Yeah.
There's no way she doesn't.
Hey, Pope Dorito.
Oh, doesn't this setup look familiar? Okay,
I'm getting
two
very
spots.
concerned Mecha still hasn't murdered anyone. Well, that's, I'm sure if we
did I
play
go?
some more Wadjet Eye games, we'd find
The
more
lock
ways
on
to
this
do that.
panel looks quite flimsy.
Alright. I think maybe now we can use this. It is now time, hopefully.
Let's see what we've got in here.
Yeah!
A toy lockpick.
Finally.
Oh.
If I pull at this wiring, it should cut power to the rooms.
Wow.
Whoa. Who turned out the lights?
Yep.
Hey, it's Arthur.
Damn. Looks like I've lost power to the room. I should probably take a break anyway.
Okay. Now to make Arthur our Potsy.
Herman Merman.
Patsy.
Detective extraordinaire.
Oh, okay, so we can't do a light switch rave.
No light switch rave.
Yeah, don't do
But-
that with the main breaker. That would be bad. Probably just select the breaker with the lights, or the fuse with the lights connected to them.
There, that should do it.
And here we are.
It! Herman Merman! Oh, I'm such a huge fan!
Oh, so you're familiar with my cases.
Herman, just stick to your story. Stop embellishing.
What? This is exactly how I remember it.
He's delusional.
There's a letter for you on the dresser.
And the suit?
It's a much-needed change of attire. Those were Lady Unterwald's words, of course.
Our records show that you were in the luggage storage room when the murder took place.
That's right. Arthur came running in to tell me there'd been a murder. They needed a detective after all. I was happy to step up.
No. You ran away.
Hand me the will, Arthur. We should be able to wrap this up in no time at all.
Your first instinct was to rush to the scene of the crime? That doesn't sound like you.
It was merely an opportunity to put my detectiving skills to the test. But more importantly, I needed to know if I was also a target.
Go on.
I thought if I could convince the killer I was onto them, perhaps they'd back off.
But your plan fell apart when the attorney lost the will, didn't it, Herman?
Yes.
I hope you weren't counting on it for your big reveal.
Well, I...
Oh god, tunnel.
Help! Somebody get me out of here!
And then the tunnel.
How long would you say you were hiding in that wardrobe, Herman?
Oh no.
It's hard to say. I was busy weighing up my options, considering my next moves.
Sometime later, which was a lot time later.
It was a lot of time before we found him.
That's Herman. He sounded terrified.
There's
Do you
the
think
lady.
he's wrapped up in Lady Unterwald's death?
I can't say for sure, but I think it's time we found out.
We want to have the knife on us after all this.
Yep.
They can't know about Jean, Herman. Keep it together. Think, Herman. Think! Of course.
Ah.
Oh, you've outdone yourself this time, old
Why are
chap.
you wearing this coat and hat? Full of feathers.
Herman, master of disguise.
Oh my god, no.
And we're gonna play as Herman Merman, Master. He even put on our shoes.
He has no. We still have the knife, so he didn't use it. So it wasn't used to kill her.
Okay.
It's a pair of Lady Unterwald's boots. We happen to have the same shoe size.
Wow. What's a check of that arrow on the bottom there? Could you go back to the inventory? Hey, my coat. That's not your coat.
We have the pen, the other plunger.
Got a cup of hot sauce, you know.
The very
Spicy soup. Yeah. What else is in that pile of papers?
I don't know. Oh, we cannot examine them.
I don't believe in all that quiet tap technology nonsense.
That is a Model 3.
There's a card here from Mr. Liu.
Why don't we put on the boots?
We should put those on.
Perhaps not.
At least not here. Well, I don't know why.
Now I can slip back to my quarters unnoticed.
Well, you're not ready. You're walking around in a dead lady's coat, and you think people are not going to be like, wait, hold on.
I think Herman Merman might have been drinking some of that rosebud.
Rosebud?
Yeah.
Hello there! Oh la la! You are truly a work of art,
Pierre,
mademoiselle.
no! Pierre,
You
no!
simply must allow me to paint you.
He still has a mustache, Pierre!
You make me blush. It is decided. You shall be my next muse. Just say the word. No! Thank you! Well, best be going.
What a wonderful coat. You know, my sister had one just like it.
This is perfectly
It sounds like she had exquisite taste.
Indeed.
Let's leave.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Oh, no. No, okay.
Hey, Arbernia, how's it
Dr.
going?
Hirsch.
Yes, ma'am?
It's me, Herman. I'm in disguise.
Good heavens! Where did you go? Are you close to finding the killer?
I'll explain later. Just pretend you didn't see me.
Why
I
is-
saw
okay,
nothing, Herman. I just hope you know what you're doing.
I don't know what we're doing.
Well, we've turned the doctor from a fan of ours to a skeptical pretty fast.
That's true. Bergman,
Hello
what's up,
there!
man?
Is there something I can help you with?
No! Thank you! Well, best be going.
We're just gonna talk to everybody.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know what else
Herman
to do.
Merman. That's quite the costume change.
Oh, thank you, Suzanne.
Where'd you get the coat?
What? How did you see through my disguise so easily?
Your hand, dummy. You're still sporting that stab wound from our little knife game.
How observant. You'd make an excellent detective, you know.
Yeah, but it'd be too easy. Where's the fun in that?
I like Suzanne.
Yeah, Suzanne would make a good detective. She so far is the most observant person on this train. She probably knows who killed.
She's the most observant, and she's got moxie.
Herman Merman and the Durban Lavernum.
Herman and the Herman of Herman's Herman.
I've made it to the sleeper carriage. If I can get to my quarters.
It's locked. What do you think? We could break down the door, or wait here. See if that snooping detective comes crawling back.
Ah, yes.
Oh my.
I know we're going to trick them. They're too
Has to be in there.
too silly.
Oh, good evening, Mom.
Good evening. I was just passing by.
There's nothing untoward going on here.
We seem to have misplaced our keys, that's all.
I best be off.
Bye.
I can't risk getting to my quarters the usual way. I'll have to find another route.
Ah, the roof, of course.
Yes,
It's
I
no
was about to
use.
say.
It's locked.
I think I have
Couldn't
an idea.
find a spare set of keys.
Ah, the kitchen is empty finally.
I think I might be on to something here.
Yeah, on drugs, because you're about to climb on the roof of a speeding train in the
There's
rain.
no way
In
I'm
the
getting
rain.
up there. I'll lose my footing.
Ah, yes, you'll need to put on some
Oh.
boots.
Yes, some obviously slip-resistant boots.
No.
No?
No, no. Wait. Oh, wait. Plunger.
Oh, right.
I think I might be on to something here.
Plunger
Your
shoes.
boots.
Yeah, I'm down with
Oh,
that.
we have the other plunger.
I knew bringing 2 plungers was a good idea.
Then we have a red one and a blue one. We'll be able to
Herman
tell which is the
Merman,
left and right.
you've done it again. I should be able to get on the roof with these.
MacGyver would have
most
done the same thing,
unrealistic.
so I got
This
applaud.
is the most MacGyver
That is definitely a
thing I've
MacGyver
ever
episode.
seen.
It's not, but it should be.
Look at this. Oh my god, yes. Don't try this
With
at
this
home,
new
ladies and
footwear,
gents.
I should be able to slip into my room unhindered.
You mean unhinged?
Very. Just look, you can see them pulling up while they're being suctioned on. That's great.
Yeah, animation quality of these pixels are excellent.
Just a little further.
Oh no. There's that paper.
Herman, you genius. Is that the missing will? If I can grab hold of it, we'll be one step closer to solving this thing.
That was us earlier.
Genius. That was.
Oh my god! That sneaky little rat stole my keys. I got it.
Well done, Arthur.
Ah, just wait until I get my hands on them.
What are you going to do? You weigh like nothing.
I know. Oh, wait, he's still up there.
Well, Arthur?
Oh,
What
God.
does it say? I'm not sure I should...
Oh, get on with it.
All right, all right. It reads as follows. I, Lady Unterwald, being of sound mind and legal capacity, leave my entire estate to... Arthur Ackerman.
What? Well, that's a twist.
You poisonous goat! You turned her against us.
We were right to distrust you. Hand over that will. Hey, that's your hearing horn.
It's all starting to make sense now.
What is it, Mother?
Arthur clearly manipulated my dear sister's living will in his own favor.
No!
Nope.
Then murdered her to claim the estate for himself.
I think she murdered
It's
her.
not what it looks like. Oh dear.
Seize him!
Another train tunnel, of course.
Which should mean...
Oh, it took me hours, but I finally clawed my way out of that case.
I knew he wasn't dead.
Mr. Liu, where have you been?
Uh-oh.
Thought you could get away with it, did you?
What the hell did I do?
But you idiots! This imposter is walking around in my suit.
I am?
Hey, where is his accomplice, that bumbling detective?
I'm afraid he vanished without a trace. We'll likely never see him again.
Oh, God.
My goodness, that woman needs our assistance.
Don't worry, I've got her. No, I've got her.
Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. So I think we're almost at the end of this chapter.
You're interfering with my heroic rescue. Now that's a twist.
Harmon Merman, how kind of you to rejoin us.
Now, what are we going to do with you?
Oh. Oh, look! Another tunnel.
Poor Arthur. Herman, he kind of did it himself.
Part 5, Family Division.
The mouse!
Yeah.
Look at that little cutie.
The best thief in the game.
A rodent.
Look, lady, we just want to know the truth. Can't you just tell us what happened?
I'd love to tell you, officer, but I'm afraid it's all classified. Top secret. My lips are sealed.
Bailey, we've been at this for days. I'm not sure if I have it in me anymore.
Diana, please. We're all just looking to wrap this up.
Was it money? Vengeance? A burning hatred for the elderly?
The tragic death of Lady Unterwald wasn't my doing. In fact, it made my mission terribly complicated.
Mission? What mission?
We found you at the scene, Diana, but you weren't on the manifest. There's no record of you ever boarding the train.
Probably just a clerical error. I'm sure it happens all the time.
It's highly suspicious, you have to admit.
This is the sort of detail that could be very compelling to a jury.
Fine. I can tell you aren't going to stop asking, but it won't do you any good, you know.
Start at the beginning.
Okay, so we can see where she entered.
Yeah.
Oh, my first mission in the field. I can hardly believe it. Oh, there's so much to remember. So much that can go wrong. I feel like I'm sweating buckets. I'm nervous, April. Was this a mistake? Hey, you've earned this.
Oh, I
Don't
am
you
dropping
forget
some
that.
frames, it looks like.
Besides, didn't you want the chance to show those
Okay, I thought it was just
losers
my
in
internet.
accounting how it gets
Yeah, me
done?
too.
You're right.
Oh,
It just doesn't feel real to me yet. You're just too used to being underestimated and ignored by a bunch of
Rivard,
relics
why
in
would
their
you
stuffy
suggest such a thing?
suits. Pretty much anyone with a modicum of power, if you think about it. Now they want to put me on a mission. In the field. I'm not sure that it makes sense. Talking of stuffy suits, here comes one now.
Ladies, how are we this fine morning?
Morning, Phil.
April Benelli, as you very well know, my name is not Phil. If you insist on addressing me by name, it's Sir Philately Stamp.
Yes, Sir Philately Stamp. Sorry, sir.
Let's just dispense with the pleasantries, shall we? Diana, there's no easy way to say this. You're off the mission.
What?
Oh, I stand corrected. There was an easy way to say it.
Wow.
Word came from up top. We're to shut down this whole unit.
But why?
Oh, the usual. Something about a bloated budget, the numbers not adding up. Accounting is ironically quite unaccountable when it comes to things like answering questions. Sorry,
Very
to be
true.
the bearer of bad news.
Wow, that's
If you
poignant.
came here looking for mission gadgets or to requisition a vehicle, I'm afraid we already relocated anything useful. Now, I best be off.
No,
this red
Steve.
tape isn't going to put itself up.
Ah, red tape. He's putting red tape on everything.
April, this was my
Even the
best
mouse.
shot at getting into the field. I'm just so tired of being a civil servant. Is that right? Well, I'm tired of being civil. Come on, we're getting you on that train. What do you mean? If they won't let you join the party, we'll crash it in style. This bike could be our ride out of here, Diana. It's a little beaten up, but it should still be salvageable. What do you think? Brilliant! I'll take a look around.
Yeah, I was gonna
If we get
say.
this bike working, I'll drive us right out of here.
Before you click on anything, yeah, my stream was a little jumpy there for a second. There's apparently a lot of thunderstorms going on, so hopefully it clears up.
I believe that.
But also, I need to do something really quick.
Ugh.
Something out
Yeah.
of the game.
Gasp.
I'm just turning you up a little bit.
Oh no, we're going to take the lab mouse. Don't worry, Steve. I'm pretty sure that was the best thief on the train.
Ah, that's where the mouse came from, of course.
It wasn't Donnie's at all. I don't think.
Hello, cutie. What are you doing here?
Ah, I see you've met Agent M.
Ah.
She was to be your partner.
Oh, wait. This is Agent M. You told me she was a field agent.
No, I believe I said she's from a field.
Oh. Well, and also, M is the name of James Bond's boss. This whole place is like a lab out of Q.
Yeah, I like it.
Agent M experiment results. Subject demonstrated a predictable fondness for cheese.
Of course. Okay.
It's premium mouse feed. It kind of looks like muesli.
What about more of the notes? Is there anything else? Or is that it?
Subject demonstrated unusual attraction to shiny objects.
I don't see anything unusual about that.
Subject attempted to bite examiner when stolen goods were removed from cage.
Again, I don't
need to
see a
get that
problem
mouse.
with that.
Subject demonstrated a predictable fondness for cheese.
Okay.
Alright. We need to find a way to get...
But mice really don't care for cheese?
Weirdly, I'm not surprised. The peanut butter they
You
do
might
like.
not be perfect, but I'll take any help I can get.
Oh, look at that.
You're coming with me, Agent M.
Agent M.
Into our pocket.
mouse.
Agent M. Look at her. Look at Agent M.
She's the cutest little agent ever.
She is. She is adorable. Okay. Ponder.
Red tape got in the way yet again.
Ah, don't you hate it?
There's nothing in there that I can use.
Why do we... What's this?
Canisters are loaded here before being dispatched across the headquarters.
It's a pneumatic tube system for sending messages.
It is. Fuel tank. Oh, we could call Dirk Chiselton here.
Of course.
Yeah.
We could call him anywhere. We're going to have to use that, I'm sure. I'm just not sure what with yet.
Is that a wire kit? That looks like it could be useful.
That'll be the official field agent wiring kit.
Sounds perfect. I'll take one.
Are you heading out on a mission?
Well, my mission was postponed. Indefinitely.
Mm-hmm. I can't give it to you then. Sorry.
Yeah, that's Q, all right.
Hello, Quartermaster.
Mm-hmm. What do you need?
I'd like a vehicle, please.
I'd like to requisition a vehicle, please.
Do you have a vehicle requisition authorization form?
I don't have the form, but I have a scrappy can-do attitude. Huh?
Mm-hmm. Even if you have the paperwork, I don't have anything to give you. The top brass came in early. Totally cleaned me out of all the good stuff.
So, Stamp was right. This whole place is getting shuttered?
Look around. They've just left the junk and the prototypes.
And you?
Mm-hmm.
She's not too happy about that. I was going to say, Pelagian says that the mouse needs a tiny little fedora.
Yes.
She does. Agent M.
Do you have any gadgets to spare for my mission?
Yeah, I've still got some leftover stock back here. Do you know what you're looking for?
Hammer-clad spy pigeon, pistol cunning disguise, lipstick, set of explosive time delay pencils. Let's ask for all of these.
Yeah.
Oh, poison tip umbrellas. Let's just go down the line.
These are all James Bond
Ooh, got
stuff.
any poison-tipped umbrellas?
They are.
No, just the regular kind.
Ah.
Wait.
I guess it was like...
Do you have any gadgets to spare for my mission?
Sorry.
Do you know what you're looking for?
No worries.
Right, as you're saying.
Oh, no, I was just going to say, like, it's... I forgot now. Don't worry about it.
Sorry. Put the stamp in the tube and push the button. Oh my god.
That's
I could
true.
use a camera-clad spy pigeon or two.
All out of those, since the first lot never came back. Forgot to use homing pigeons.
Classic blunder.
Classic.
Do you have any gadgets to spare for my mission?
Do you know what you're looking for?
A pistol cunningly disguised as lipstick.
Had to discontinue those. Haven't had them since the incident.
Ooh.
The incident?
I can
Don't
imagine.
ask.
Yeah.
I can imagine.
Do you have any gadgets to spare?
That would
for
still
my
be
mission?
hilarious to see.
Do you know what you're looking for?
Just imagine, like, she says something, like, clever, like James Bond, right before she pulls out the lipstick. She's like, I don't know, Mr. Bond. How are you going to stop me? And then, like, pulls the lipstick and just shoots herself. And the bad guy's just
My
like,
god, that is
what?
That is some dark humor there.
The bad guy's just like,
Set of
Jesus.
explosive time delay pencils.
Yeah, we've got some of that incendiary stationery.
Great.
Can't give it to you, though. There's no way you've got the clearance to handle explosives.
Yep, gotta follow regs.
That's true.
don't-
Explosives you definitely
Oh,
want to
wait.
know how to use.
The pneumatic tubes, where are they
What
for?
are all those pneumatic tubes for?
It's all part of the ordering system. Orders come in via these tubes, and it's up to me to fulfill those orders.
Wow. So you can send and receive objects between those pipes? And they all go to different departments?
Mm-hmm. That's the gist of it.
Well, now we know how to transfer explosives.
On second thought, I don't need anything.
Yes.
Mhm.
But we'll take a
Someone left
canister.
out one of those pneumatic tubes.
We just gotta find
This
something
could
put
come
in
in
it
handy.
and send off. Oh, car. Wait, engine.
It's so unfair. Field agents always get the coolest gadgets.
Yeah, it's going to put missiles with the engine in the car. I mean, yeah.
doesn't sound like a
Although
bad
this
idea.
car is on casters for some reason.
It's, wow, you're right.
That's
Let's
no
see what
chassis.
we're working with here. A blast. The engine's been ripped out. I'll just have to work with these other parts. It's firmly attached. I can't pull it out with my bare hands.
I need something to cut the tube. Okay. Ah! No. Continue.
Yeah, only have the two to interact with.
Wait.
Nope. You pinned a message by accident. Yeah, hold on 1 second.
I'm sorry.
Quit moving the mouse. Stop moving it.
Ah! Never! Never! It is just an empty body. An empty car body. It's a shell of its
There you
former
go.
self.
You're fine. You're fine. For whatever reason, the game
there
doesn't
it
lock the mouse to the window.
Which is that is, I would say, the oddest thing about this game.
Yeah.
Yep, still smells like fuel. Now, how do I go about retrieving it?
We need to get the hose so we could use it to siphon it out into the canister we got to put in the motorcycle.
Oh, I'm too late. It's already been cleaned out.
I just had a dumb idea. Do you think we could convince the mouse to bite through the tube?
Yeah.
Let's try it.
Yeah.
Alright, Agent M.
Time to get your mechanic's license.
No. Chew.
No.
Ah.
Nope.
Darn it. Okay.
I think we need the wire cutting kit.
Yeah.
I have a horrible idea.
Oh yeah, go for it. Go for it. Oh my gosh,
All right,
no.
Agent Tam. You'll be nice and snug inside this pod.
Oh. Wait, I need what that looks like. Oh my gosh, look at it! Look at it! So we're gonna just send her off and then have her get— oh, so she can get distracted. Okay, wait.
Yeah.
That was a great idea. Ah. Do it squared. Click!
Same brain cell.
Yeah.
I know! We're sharing it between all three of us today,
Yeah.
I
just
think.
pop this in here.
Do it.
Canisters are loaded here. Before...
There's a bigger... Yeah, it's probably... Oh.
Ready for our little adventure, Agent Tam?
Just wait.
Psst. Agent Tam, grab me one of those wiring kits. A little more to the left. That's it. Bring it over here.
You got the smartest
I love
mouse.
Agent M. She's the best.
Come to Diana.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Best part about this game is that mouse.
Yeah.
Yes.
There. I managed to cut out a long length of the rubber tube.
Now to siphon out some gas.
Don't try this at home, kids.
Oh, do not do this.
Yeah,
at home,
do it
no.
to your neighbor's car. No, I'm kidding. Don't do
No.
Hopefully they haven't emptied the tank yet.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Here goes nothing. Oh, there's definitely fuel in that. Or something that tastes like it.
If you have
Yeah.
to do a
Working.
siphon, just get the process going. Don't keep sucking on it.
Yeah.
I've got myself a full can of fuel to work with.
I remember Tex did that to siphon out some debris from our last AC. He was like, yeah, just hook a hose up to it. I'll siphon it out. I'm like, how? He did it. Tex has an incredibly powerful diaphragm.
I can imagine.
All right, time to fuel up.
Yeah, a siphon pump.
Yes.
That is what you need.
And maybe the
yes.
classic PS1 game siphon filter.
Mm-hmm.
I remember. It
This
was
all
very
fueled
difficult.
up, but I still need to get that wiring fixed.
Well, we have a wire.
I don't think I ever beat Siphon Filter, but it was very hard.
They wouldn't appreciate that.
Yeah, Tex was a brass player. Yeah, he was a brass player. Yeah. He recently tried to play. I have a old French horn. He was trying to play it, and he's played it way better than I did. Just after years of not playing for, I'm guessing since he was a teenager, still has it.
Oh, that's cool.
Hello, April. What do you need, Diana?
Okay.
What's the status of the bike repair? Well, it looks like we're all fueled up. The tank's looking good. All right. Not so fast. We'll still need to get all this faulty wiring repaired. We're not going anywhere until we've addressed that.
I can't believe Mr. Stamp cancelled my first mission.
I know. Phil is such a coward. You know what they're like upstairs, though. It's all short-term thinking.
There are people
What's all
upstairs?
this talk about budget cuts?
It doesn't make any sense. They were happy to spend millions on that RAT.
You mean the rodent agent training program?
Now that I think about it, that probably explains the money troubles.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Actually, Tex used to play the
I hope
tuba.
my equipment is still set up on the Royce Express.
I'm not surprised
I'm
that
sure
it
it
was
is.
the tuba.
Do you know how slow retrieval is? They've
Tuba's
left our
good.
kit out in the field for months before.
I thought this was a test yard. What's with all the broken equipment?
Our field agents don't always bring their equipment back in one piece. We're lucky if they bring back anything at all.
From what Phil said, it sounds like they already relocated anything useful.
Yeah, that sounds like James Bond.
See, this would be the actual way James Bond would go.
Yeah.
And
Well,
probably
what's
why
with the
they don't
pneumatic
issue
tubes?
fancy
It's a
stuff
complete
later.
tube network. It's so the executives can send documents and small items down here remotely.
I guess they can't risk getting engine grease on their expensive suits.
You'll usually only find them in banks, hospitals, or eccentric people's houses.
I mean, most of their budget was probably just trying to keep that car having full ammunition and rockets specifically made for it.
I'll need to get my hands on some gadgets.
Well, normally you'd fill in a requisition form and hand it to the quartermaster.
Oh, excuse me.
Although, with everything being shut down, I think you'll need to be a bit more creative.
The quartermaster won't let me have any gadgets.
Perhaps you can get what you need without involving the quartermaster.
You mean
We got the
go
mouse.
behind her back?
I didn't say that, but hey, that's not a bad idea.
I wonder if we need to do that again with Ancient M.
All right, I think that's everything for now.
Okay, keep up the good work.
Let's go ask.
Dude, do we get another tool?
No,
We
it
can
doesn't
actually
seem
not
like it, but we could probably ask.
Hello, quartermaster.
Mm-hmm. What do you need?
Anything new? Nope, that's it.
No, I think we got everything.
Yeah.
On second thought,
We
I
haven't
don't
talked
need
to
anything.
Phil.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's go talk to him.
Yeah, we haven't actually talked to him
worked
yet.
with
Morning, sir.
Diana.
What's all this about budget cuts?
We've had to tighten the belt, I'm afraid. Some of our more experienced agents required the funds, you see. Those weaponized vehicles, tuxedos, and elaborate dinner parties aren't cheap, it turns out.
I was just saying.
Don't worry, you can keep the dress. I know the tech team worked for months to incorporate those pockets.
Ah, yes. Pockets.
It has
It has pockets.
How can I prove myself if nobody gives me the opportunity?
You'll get your opportunity. We're just asking you to wait a little longer. In a few months, I'm sure you'll be even more prepared.
I really must protest the cancellation of my mission.
Protest away.
I am protesting!
I meant away from here. We can't have any rabble-rousing on government grounds.
Oh my gosh, that's great.
When can I
Wow.
expect my mission to be reassigned?
You'll just have to wait for next year's budget to come through. I'm sure we'll find another mission for you by then.
That's months from now!
We could always reassign you to accounting if you'd like.
Ugh. You can spare me working with those bureaucrats at least.
This is the Inland Revenue, Diana. We're all bureaucrats here.
I thought red tape was just an expression.
In order for governments to cut through their red tape, there must be sufficient tape to cut through. You think it just appears out of thin air? Someone has to do it.
I guess I didn't think of it that way.
Who better than the finest bureaucrats at Inland Revenue?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I didn't.
I'll leave you to your tape.
Be seeing you.
Did we look at this? The mission board?
We did.
Oh, we just walked through.
Red tape got in the way yet
Okay.
again.
Is there like anything to do at that? Yeah, there's a junk pile there.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
right-
over here too.
I was gonna
What,
say.
that's- like here, right?
He looks fairly robust. You wouldn't want to get hit in the head with this.
Ah, yes, robust. Somebody who wrote that definitely plays Space Station 13.
Yes.
No, the junk pile right there. You're
Oh,
literally looking at it to the south. Try putting the mouse in there.
Great stun guns. Sign me up.
Try putting the mouse in
Oh,
there.
of course, the boxes are all empty.
Try.
That doesn't work.
Ah, all right.
Oh.
It was an idea.
Do we consider going home?
Consider going. Oh, yeah.
No, I can do this. I'm not one to give up that easily.
All right, well, let's take a look at that that cage.
What if we use Ancient Temmo on the mouse food box?
Yeah.
That doesn't work.
No? Okay.
It's premium mouse feed. It kind of looks like muesli.
Yeah, let's keep walking over.
Oh, uh-oh. Did,
Having some issue? Just clipping
at
through
least,
the bike?
At least on my end, yeah, just like, you know, floating under the bike.
Just clipping under the bike, nothing
It
big there.
just works.
Yeah.
You know, it just works. Okay. Hey, Dirk.
Thank you for calling Inland Revenue Support. Your call is being forwarded to the hint department.
Mouse feed,
Please
goat.
hold.
We have a hint department.
What do you need?
Okay. How's this work? Honestly,
I
yeah.
wouldn't think the IRSS had the budget for Dirk Chiselton.
I'm an external contractor with competitive rates. What can I say? Are you going to ask me a question?
Fair enough.
I need a hint.
I need a hint.
Okay. Got through. I already knew that. Yeah, the bike.
I need to fix the faulty wiring on the motorbike.
You've got a wiring kit, don't you? Try using that.
But I did. Wait.
You didn't use it on the bike.
I've got it from here. Thanks.
I didn't think to do
tried
that.
Well, I clicked on it and it said, I don't think she'd like that, but I wonder. Hold on.
No,
looking
there's no
here
more
again?
clicking in there.
No. Okay. I was about to say, I wonder if I could take some of the wiring so we can, like, splice it. I may have clicked on the wrong. I clicked on the wrong
little snip
spot.
here.
Oh my gosh, that's what happened.
Cross this wire
Wrong
over
pixel.
Here. There. I fixed the faulty wiring. Hello,
Got it,
April.
April.
Hey, go.
How can I help, Diana?
I didn't think I clicked it on her, but apparently I did.
How's the bike coming along? Well, let's see. We've got a full tank of petrol, and the wiring's all fixed. You know what? I think we've only gone and done it. You're serious? You fixed the bike? I consider it a team effort, but yes, I fixed the bike. Just hop on whenever you're ready, and I'll get us out of here.
Oh, we're ready to hop on right now.
Yeah.
I'm
get
ready
out of
to
here.
get out of here. All right. Hop on the back, and I'll get the bike started. All right, I think that's everything for now. Okay, keep up the good work.
Hey,
Yeah.
let's get out of here.
Ha ha! Listen to this kitty roar!
Ladies, what on earth are you doing?
Apologies, Mr. Stamp. Our mission awaits.
Don't you dare, Diana Osterhagen. Please, think of the paperwork involved.
See you later, Phil.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Are we gonna get some full throttle references?
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Train. Can you get us any closer?
I'll try. Damn it! This is as fast as we can go.
We're too far away.
Diana, think of something quick, or we're going to miss the train.
On it.
Let's see what we got.
We've got.
Let's open.
Gadget.
There's a bunch of gadgets in here. Where'd you get these?
Don't get too excited. They're prototypes I found in the yard.
Oh.
I swiped them for you, but they're probably half broken.
We have.
I doubt the
truth serum?
truth spray is potent enough, but I love the bottle. It's a case of explosives, disguised as harmless stationery.
Ah.
Would this explosive pencil give us a boost?
They're full of explosive powder. It could potentially work.
They are.
Okay. So.
Would this explosive pencil give
But
us a boost?
wait, but it
They're
just.
full of explosive
Well,
powder.
hold on a second.
It
Oh.
could potentially work.
Wait, hang on.
What are you thinking?
Let's see. Oh, it's empty.
Combine
I
the
was
with the
gonna say,
perfume bottle to use it as like a.
That doesn't work.
Ah.
No.
It was a good idea, I guess.
I was thinking you use the solvent in the perfume bottle to give you a little speed boost.
April!
What is it, Diana?
Okay.
I just wanted to thank you for getting me here.
Don't mention it. You can thank me when you're on that train.
How are we doing for fuel?
We're doing okay, but that petrol you swiped earlier must have been old. If only we had some high-octane stuff.
Oh wait, wait,
Okay.
wait. Hold on.
I think that's enough
You don't have to
talk for
wait.
now.
You're right.
No, brain. It's like, wait, hold on, brain.
No.
Okay,
Yeah.
no.
Hang on.
I didn't do
Sorry.
it. You're good.
Ooh.
That doesn't work.
Wait.
Yeah. What if
Wait,
you
wait,
use
wait,
the
no,
truth
I just
serum?
had another idea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
the
no.
truth serum, because it has to be suspended in some kind of solvent so it vaporizes.
I can break the tip of this incendiary pencil to
We need to
retrieve
get the
gunpowder
powder out.
inside.
The powder.
Now we might be able to combine it.
Nope.
No?
Let's put it inside the fuel tank.
Oh.
The fuel. The jerry can.
I'll mix some of this fuel with the gunpowder.
Oh god. This is a terrible idea.
Now you have high octane fuel. That's an awful idea.
Totally what high octane fuel is.
Check it out. I've made a canister of high-octane fuel.
That's
I never underestimated you for a second. What are you waiting for?
Yeah, praise sword. Here we go.
All right. Here goes nothing.
Pelagia, that's because we're not trying to do stuff like that.
Hold on.
You just do it because it amuses you. Oh god.
I don't know how long we can maintain this boost. You're going to have to jump, Diana.
I made it!
Woohoo! Hey, run your objectives by me one last time.
I've got to make contact with the informant.
That's right.
I should listen in for any incriminating conversations.
And above all else,
stay out of trouble.
That's it. Good luck, Diana.
We don't do well with that
you when
last
I'm ready
one.
for extraction.
Yeah, Mad Max, witness me! Witness me!
Come on, Agent M. It's you and me against the world. Hey! Get back here!
You smelled the kitchen.
Huh. This is looking like a solo mission after all.
But the ladder's not pulled down.
It's not. We'll have to pull it down
Alright,
later.
So that explains how you got on the train. What happened next?
I believe you're well aware of what happened next, Detective.
Indulge us.
Well, it all got a bit complicated. I stuck to my orders and made contact with the informant. Or so I thought.
It turns out Lady Unterwald had one last trick up her sleeve. Switching the informant out for her estate attorney. Not to mention smuggling a private detective on board, who made great effort to act out in highly suspicious and unpredictable ways.
Please, I just need more time. We had an agreement, Herman. I don't want to have to call off our deal.
I was sure Lady Unterwald was deliberately trying to evade scrutiny of her finances. Why bury mountains of contradictory paperwork in her hidden safe? If her attorney hadn't retrieved that missing will, we'd have never uncovered the truth.
What truth would that be?
Go on, Diana. What happened after you and Mr. Ackerman recovered the will?
The family insisted on an impromptu reading of the will, which distracted everyone long enough for me to poke around.
Anyone there? Let me out! Help!
Someone must be trapped inside.
You? We were supposed to make contact hours ago.
Who are you?
Where's my suit? Better yet, where is that meddling detective? Did Lady Unterwald put you up to this?
I'm afraid she's dead. How long have you been in there?
What?
There's a will reading taking place in the lounge right now.
I must stop this at once.
Oh!
What
That's
is
new.
this?
It's a record. Find a record player.
That Lady Unterwald left her entire estate to that no-name attorney?
Damn!
Arthur had access to Lady Unterwald and her legal paperwork. It's a troubling thought, I must say.
Hirsch!
The document speaks for itself, Arista. This was clearly Lady Unterwald's last wish.
Really, Doctor? You don't believe a trained attorney could have forged one of these documents?
If Arthur takes over the estate, that means we can't sell it.
That's right. No sale means no money for us.
You're making rather large assumptions, Arista. We don't know if that's the case.
What I do know is that some of us have quite expensive hobbies. Isn't that right, Bergman?
Well...
Oh.
But what course of action can we take?
I believe I have a solution that would benefit everyone, if you allow me.
Well, I believe that solves our problem quite effectively.
John! That's completely...
Look around you, Bergman. This room is filled with documents purporting to be Lady Unterwald's last wishes. Who's to say we can't use one with slightly more favorable terms?
This is ridiculous. The Order won't stand for this.
The Order will no longer be an issue, Doctor. You could say I've handled the situation.
Oh, God.
What have you done, John?
Yeah.
He did
Bless
something
you.
to the rest of them.
Hello, everyone.
Who are you supposed to be?
Diana Osterhagen, Inland Revenue Secret Service.
You're from the tax office. Excuse me, I have some urgent business to attend to.
What's going on, John? She's heard everything.
Quiet, Odessa. I have everything under control.
She's a spy, you idiot. Boys, tie her up with the others.
Yes, Mother.
My head! What's going on? Oh, for goodness sake.
Turns out those twins can be pretty agile when they want to be. What are you doing here?
I came to rescue you two, of course.
Well, that's just splendid.
Yes, the IRS
I feel
run.
safer already.
Listen, we'll need to work together to get out of here.
I'm afraid there's not much I can do from over here.
How about you, Arthur?
I think I could get a hand free. I'll give it a try.
All right, let's save the game. Oh, you can click the portraits to switch between Arthur and Diana.
Oh, that's fantastic. We got a new we also never we never saved.
We never did
Yeah.
save, but that's okay.
We never saved. Let's save over this one.
All right. Well, that was fun. I'm glad you guys
That
were able to
was
make it. Yeah,
fun.
we're pretty much on the end of this thing, so maybe next stream will be the last one.
Yeah. Maybe it's getting close to end game. Close to end game.
Yeah, indeed.
Good times. Layered mechanics. Indeed.
Yes.
Yeah, never stop saving. Well, I'm glad that there's auto-saving. But anyway, that's it.
Auto-saving is a good thing.
That's it for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with us. We'll catch you probably on Thursday for some more Mass Effect, depending on everyone's availability at the time. But if not, I'll see you guys Friday. So until then, thanks a lot for stopping by, everybody. And we'll see you next time here on the Courtesy Flush. Have a good night.